Greetings, everyone. Glenn Kellaway from the basement. Now, in my lifetime, growing up, when I did 60s, 70s, as a teenager and into my 20s, I got to see some amazing bands live, and I just thought it'd be fun. I'm going to sit here in silence and show you all the bands that I've seen live, and then I'm going to reveal maybe 10 or 12 bands that got away, I never got to see, regret not seeing. So suffer in silence for the next 5 minutes while I do this. Are you ready? Go. There we go, A to Z. I left a couple out just as I was doing them, and also the order got screwed up. I'll tell you, I did this video already, and my mic was in and out, so I had to do it again. It was crackling. But I also saw Levon Helm in a Midnight Ramble, and Joe Walsh at Massey Hall, and a few others. But there's some that got away, and ones I regret not seeing. Some it's too late. I guess most of these it's too late. First of all, the Beatles. They came to Toronto 64, 65, and 66. 64 and 65 were still like it was a madhouse trying to get tickets, and I was 11 years old in 64 and 12 in 65, so I was a bit too young to kind of jump in and grab the stuff myself. But in 66 I was 13, and I was into music heavy, and even I was before that too, but I had a bit more freedom. I could have gone, and tickets were available, and I regret not going to that. But you always thought there was another year. Who knew the changes that band would go through from 66 to 67? I mean, unbelievable. The Doors. Never got to see the Doors. They played at the Rock and Roll Revival, the same festival that Lennon was at in Toronto. CCR. Never saw CCR. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. I mean, who knew what would happen to Tom? I would have loved to have seen those guys. Uriah Heep. Big Uriah Heep fan. They played Toronto, they played Massey Hall, and I know a couple of people who went, and both of them, their hearing is shot still, 50 years later. I heard it was the loudest concert in history. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. I had tickets to see Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young and the band on a double bill at Varsity Stadium in Toronto around 1974, and it was pouring rain all day, and I just wasn't in the mood, and I just went, I'm not going to go. I should have went. Jeez, dumb. The Pogues. I'm a big Pogues fan. Never got to see them. I think that would have been a real high energy show. How about Miles Davis? Oh man, would have been so cool to see Miles. XTC. I wasn't a fan back then, so I can't have any regrets. I just didn't pay any attention to them, but now I'm a huge fan and wished I was back then, so I could have gone to see them. The band Caravan, I know they played here in Toronto, and I never was, again, a band I wasn't really into at all. I didn't even know they existed, so I can't regret it, but I wished the day I would have thought about it and been a fan back then. Classic guys like Ray Charles and James Brown and people like that who came here, and I didn't go to see them. Wow. But anyway, I saw lots. So let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. Any thumbs would be appreciated, and we'll be back soon with another video. Thank you.